This video is part of my course outcome series, and this one is on the subject of explaining the operations management as an integral component of the business environment. As somebody that comes from the operations department, I guess I'm a little biased in that way that I absolutely can tell you why operations is important. Operations is in the trenches. They are the ones doing a lot of the grunt work, I guess, of carrying out the requirements for management to achieve strategy. So to say that, to even consider that operations is not important is crazy to me, because operations does a little bit of everything. It's pretty incredible how much work that they actually do. So all in all, the role of the creating strategy falls to the higher echelons, the executives, and the management. Coming together to create sort of a long-term strategy of what they want the company to achieve. In the case of Enerplus, I think we grow by acquisition, and we also do quite a bit of divesting as well to kind of right-size our company. I myself have been through several rounds of A&D activity over the years. I've seen rounds of layoffs as a result of it, and I've seen purchases or acquisitions that didn't quite pan out as in the way that we wanted to. I've seen the acquisitions come online and be sort of everyone in operations put through the ringer because the data doesn't quite line up exactly as it needed to blend in with our operations. So A&D is a very important aspect to where operations comes into. So if the strategists at the top are going to utilize A&D as the strategy to grow the company, operations needs to be part of that in making it fit, getting the puzzle pieces to go together. A very interesting thing that is on the horizon is the talk of learning data, and it's one thing for the executives at the top to say that our company needs to, or all companies really need to embrace the data mentality, the business intelligence, data analytics, all this stuff coming down the pipeline. I think to some people it's just buzzwords, but it is kind of it is very important to the future. And for executives to just say, everybody go learn data, it's not a simple thing to do, but it is important for the executives to bring that up, because absolutely, people do need to learn data to be employed in the jobs of the future. So I think executives that on the strategic side need to sort of provide a little guidance to operations to learn data, and operations needs to embrace it. And operations is a much larger department, so I think it's important that operations, and especially the managers and the team leads in those groups, find ways to, train people to learn data in sort of that uses the scale. You have to be able to train a lot of people how to do it. So what I think is operations needs to do is to embrace the training and come up with ways that they can train the staff to get comfortable with data, utilize the self-service options to continue to carry out the tasks that come from on high. Operations, they do that. They take care of that. They're in the trenches, like I said. So if we want to continue doing that, there needs to be a relationship between strategists and the operations group, where there's alignment to the strategic initiatives and goals, and operations is given sort of tasks where they can go into the trenches again and re-educate themselves on data. So I think that is a very important thing for the future. I learned all this through, I would say probably macroeconomics was very important to learning these lessons, as well as organizational behavior and operations management. There's so many things that you learn about operations and working on operations that teaches us the importance of the relationship between the ones at the top and those in operations. So